Welcome back to computer science class. In the last video we discussed basic postulates of Boolean algebra. Here basic postulates are the fundamental laws of Boolean algebra. The fundamental laws of Boolean algebra are called postulates of Boolean algebra. In this session we discuss principles of duality and Boolean theorems. Under that the first one is principles of duality or duality theorem. Principles of duality, also called duality theorem. Here principles of duality means we have to start with a Boolean statement. We have to start with a Boolean expression. We have to derive another Boolean expression. That is called principles of duality. Here starting with in principles of duality, start with Boolean expression or Boolean statement. Boolean expression or statement. Derive another Boolean expression, another Boolean expression or statement by interchanging the first case all and sign by or sign. Change all and sign by or sign. Second one, all or sign by and sign. And third one, change all zeros by ones and all ones by zeros. All ones by zeros. That is the definition of principle of duality. What is principle of duality here? Derive another expression starting with another Boolean expression. See here, starts with a Boolean expression or statement. Derive another Boolean expression or statement by interchanging all and sign by or sign, all or sign by and sign, and all zeros by ones and all ones by zero. That is called principle of duality. See here, 0 plus x which is equal to x. See here, it is one of the expression, Boolean expression. We have to derive another Boolean expression by changing all and sign, the dot is an and sign, by and sign by or sign, and or all sign by and sign, all zeros by 1 and all ones by 0. Then it becomes, here is a 0, all zeros are changed with ones, and there is a or sign is changed with and sign. The variable remains same, which is equal to x. Then similarly, if it is 1 plus x which is equal to 1, 1 is odd with any variable, result is equal to 1. Then the principle of this expression, principal duality of this expression is change all 1 by 0, all or sign by and sign, variable as it is, then which is equal to 0. So these are the duality of the given expression, 0 into x which is equal to 0. It's right. Say in an AND relation, any variable is ANDed with 0, any variable is ANDed with 0, result is 0. Already we know that. Because in a AND relation, if any one of the input is 0, output is 0. Hence, 0 is ORed with x, which is equal to 0. See here, in a OR relation, 1 is ORed with any value, the result is 1. So, this is the example for principle of duality. Note down the examples. First one is 0 plus x, which is equal to x. The dual of this expression is 1 into x, which is equal to x. Similarly, 1 plus x, which is equal to 1. This is the given expression. The duality of this expression is 0 into x, which is equal to 0. That is the definition of principle of duality. What is principle of duality? Starts with a Boolean expression. We have to derive another Boolean expression by changing all AND sign by OR sign, then all OR sign by AND sign, then all zeros by ones and all ones by 0. It is a principle of duality. In examination, it is asked for a 2 marks question. State principle of duality, or state and give an example for principle of duality. We can give any Boolean expression in a principle of duality. It is a simple way, that is just interchange all zeros by 1 and all ones by 0. Change all OR sign by AND sign and all AND sign by OR sign. Let us discuss Boolean theorems. Here Boolean theorems are proved using a method that is called proof by perfect induction. All Boolean theorems are proved using a method proof by perfect induction. Another one method is proof by truth table. If it is a proof by perfect induction method, here we have to submit all the possible values for the variable. That method is called proof by perfect induction. It is also called algebraical method. Then another one is by using truth table. Already we know that what is truth table, how to construct a truth table, then how to evaluate a truth table. To evaluate a truth table, we use precedence rule. In a precedence rule, first not operator is evaluated, secondly AND operator is evaluated, finally OR operator is evaluated. If the expression have parentheses, then inside the parentheses are evaluated first. That is the precedence rule. Let us discuss what is proof by perfect induction. Proof by perfect induction. Here proof by perfect induction means here we have to put or submit all possible, we have to put all possible values for the given variable. This method is called proof by perfect induction. All Boolean theorems are proved using proof by perfect induction. What are the possible values for the variable here? If it is a variable x, we know that in a Boolean expression, every variable have unique value out of 0 and 1. Out of 0 and 1, every Boolean variable have a unique value. What is the meaning of proof by perfect induction? We have to put all possible values for the variable. Here variable have only 2 values, 0 and 1. We have to put all zeros and ones to the given expression to prove the Boolean theorems. That is the method proof by perfect induction. Using this method, we have to prove the Boolean theorems. There is a several Boolean theorems. We have to discuss one by one in detail. Under Boolean theorem, first we have to discuss the first property, that is properties of zeros and ones. properties of zeros and ones. Under that, first one is 0 is odd with any variable. 0 is odd with any variable. The result is always a variable. Then second one, 1 plus x which is equal to 1. 1 is odd with any variable which is equal to variable 1 itself. Third one is 0 into x which is equal to 0. 0 is ANDed with any variable, result is equal to 0. Then last one is 1 into x which is equal to x. That is, 1 is ANDed with a variable which is equal to variable itself. So these are the properties of zeros and ones. See the statement. 0 is odd with any variable. 0 is odd with any variable which is always equal to variable. Second one, 1 is odd with variable is always equal to 1. 0 is ANDed with any variable, the result is always equal to 0. 1 is ANDed with any variable, then result is always equal to an variable. So these are the properties of zeros and ones. We have to prove all these properties of zeros and ones using proof by perfect induction method and also using truth table method. Already we know that proof by perfect induction means we have to put all possible values for the variable. For that, consider the first one, that is 0 plus x which is equal to x. Let's see the proof. Here first we use proof by perfect induction. Hence there is a variable x. What are the possible values for the x? Either it is equal to 0 or it is equal to 1. That is the case if x is equal to 0. If the x value is equal to 0, then consider the left hand side, that is 0 plus x. What is the value of x here? 0 plus 0. Already we know that OR relation. These are the postulates of Boolean algebra. Using postulates of Boolean algebra, which is equal to 0, which is equal to x. This is by OR relation. In a OR relation, 0 plus 0 which is equal to 0. Already we proved the basic postulates. Using this, so 0 plus 0 which is equal to 0. 0 means it is the x value. If x is equal to 1, because here we use the proof by perfect induction method. Hence, if x equals 1, consider the left hand side which is equal to 0 plus x. What is the left hand side? 0 plus x. But what is the value of x here? That is 1. Put the value of x, 0 plus 1. Already we know that 0 plus 1 which is equal to 1. This is by again OR relation. In OR relation, already we know that 0 plus 1 which is equal to 1. 1. What is the value of 1 here? X itself. It is the RHS. So this is the RHS. Therefore, we have to prove that 0 plus x which is equal to x. This is proof by perfect induction. Using truth table method, first consider the value of x. What are the value of x here? 0, 1. Then 0 is a constant. So 0, 0. The result is 0 plus x. These are the columns required. Then see here, what is 0 plus 0? 0. 1 plus 0, that is 1. Then the column number 1 and 3. Therefore, column 1 and 3. Column number 1 and 3, both are same. Therefore, 0 plus x which is equal to x. 0 plus x which is equal to x. This is the proof of first one, 0 plus x which is equal to x. Let's consider the second one, 1 plus x which is equal to 1. What is the statement of this one? 1 is a constant, 1 is odd with any variable, the result is always 1. Let's consider the second one. Second one, 1 plus x which is equal to 1. That is the Boolean expression. Have Boolean variables and Boolean operators. Let's see the proof. First one, proof by perfect induction. In a proof by perfect induction, we have to put all possible values for the variable. First one, if x equals 0, consider the left hand side, that is 1 plus x. Replace x by 0, 1 plus 0. Already we know that 1 plus 0 which is equal to 1. This is by OR relation. What is OR relation? See here, 0 plus 0 which is equal to 0, 0 plus 1 which is equal to 1, 1 plus 0 which is equal to 1, 1 plus 1 which is equal to 1. These are the OR relation. This is the third postulates of Boolean algebra. Using this OR relation, here we have to write 1. Then which is equal to x, this is the right hand side. Then consider the case 2, if x equals 1, second value of the variable x equals 1. Again consider the left hand side, that is 1 plus x which is equal to 1 plus 1. Replace x by 1. So 1 plus 1. What is 1 plus 1 in OR relation? That is 1. So therefore by OR relation we have to write 1 plus 1 which is equal to 1. This is the right, okay, here it is 1, this is the right hand side, 1 right hand side. Here make a correction. So 1 it itself is a right hand side. So this is, therefore we conclude that 1 plus x which is equal to 1. 1 plus x which is equal to 1. Let's take a truth table. Truth table, first one is 1, another one is x, then result is 1 plus x. These are the columns, 1 x, 1 plus x. Here 1 is a constant, so 1 1, x have 0 or 1. Out of two values have only one unique value. If it is 1 plus 0 in OR relation, 1 plus x. In a 1 plus x, the result is 1, 1 plus 1, result is 1. So label the columns 1, 2, 3 from column 1 and 3, both are same, therefore 1 plus x which is equal to 1. This is the proof of second property, that is 1 plus x which is equal to 1. We have to prove by using perfect induction, also by truth table. Then consider the third one, 0 into x which is equal to 0. Before going to prove the third one, we have to know the AND relation. What is AND relation? In an AND relation, 0 into 0 which is equal to 0, 0 into 1 which is equal to 0, 1 into 0 which is equal to 0, 1 into 1 which is equal to 1. This is the AND relation. It is also one of the basic postulate of Boolean algebra. There is no proof for the basic postulates. These are the fundamental laws. Hence there is no proof. But these are used to prove the Boolean theorems. Let's consider the third one. 0 into x which is equal to 0. That is the Boolean theorem. See here. First one, proof by perfect induction. If x equals 0, consider the value of x. X equals 0. Left hand side is 0 into x, which is equal to 0 into 0. Replace x value by 0. So 0 into 0. In an AND relation, 0 into 0 which is equal to 0. This is the right hand side. Why it is? Because AND relation. Must we have to write the conclusion. So in examination, the conclusion also have a marks. So we compulsory write the conclusion. Why it is? Because AND relation. In AND relation already we proved that 0 into 0 which is equal to 0. Then if x value is equal to 1, x is equal to 1, again consider the left hand side, that is 0 into x, replace x value by 1, 0 into 1 by AND relation. What is the value of 0 into 1? Which is equal to 0. So it is the right hand side. Why it is 0? Because AND relation. From the AND relation, directly we have to write that 0 into 1 which is equal to 0. Therefore, we have to prove that 0 is odd with any variable which is equal to 0. 0 is ANDed with any variable which is always equal to 0. Let's consider the truth table method. By truth table, so first one is 0, another one x, the result is 0 into x. First write the columns. Here 0 is a constant, x have two values 0 or 1. Then what is 0 into x? Here is an AND relation, 0 into 0, 0, 0 into 1, again it is 0. From column 1 and 3, both are equal to 0. Both are equal to 0. Therefore, 0 is odd with any variable is equal to 0. We conclude that 0 is odd with any variable is always equal to 0. That is the proof of second property, 0 into x which is equal to 0. Let's consider the fourth one. 1 into x which is equal to x. What is the meaning of that? 1 is ANDed with any variable. 1 is ANDed with any variable. It is always equal to variable. 1 is ANDed with any variable is always equal to variable. Fourth one, 1 is ANDed with variable which is equal to variable. Let's consider the proof, that is proof by perfect induction. Proof by perfect induction. If x is equal to 0, consider the first case, if x value is equal to 0, the left hand side is 1 into x. Replace x value by 0. Then by AND relation 1 into 0 which is equal to 0. This is by AND relation. This is by AND relation. Then which is equal to right hand side. That is the x value. What is the x value here? 0. Then here also it returns 0. That is the right hand side x value. If x equals 1, again consider the left hand side, that is 1 into x which is equal to 1 into 1. What is the value of x here? 1. So replace x by 1, 1 into 1. Just follow the AND relation. In AND relation 1 into 1 which is equal to 1. Right here 1. This is because AND relation. and relation. Then which is the x value which is equal to right hand side. Therefore, we conclude that 1 into x which is equal to x. 1 is ANDed with variable is always equal to variable itself. By truth table method, consider the column constant 1 x 1 into x. Here constant 1 x have 0 and 1. See the third column, that is 1 into x. 1 into x means 1 into 0 0, 1 into 1 1. See the column number 2 and 3, both are same. Column number 2 and 3 are same. Therefore, from column 2 and 3 both are same, both are equal. Therefore, 1 into x which is equal to x. That is the proof of fourth one. So, this is the property of zeros and ones. Boolean first theorem have three cases. First one is 0 is odd with x, that is equal to x. 1 is odd with x which is equal to 1. 0 is ANDed with x which is equal to 0. 1 is ANDed with x which is equal to x. So, these are the properties of zeros and ones. Let's consider the second theorem, that is idempotence law. Here idempotence law states that any variable is combined with itself by using or and relation. By using or and relation is always equal to variable. Always equal to variable. That is the definition of idempotence law. What idempotence law states that here any variable is combined with itself, either using AND relation or relation. It is always equal to an variable. See here, x is combined with the same variable x is combined with x using an OR relation is always equal to x. Second one, x is combined with the same variable in an AND relation, it is always equal to x. This is the meaning of this statement. Any variable is combined with itself. Here see here x and x by using or AND relation. Here in first case is an OR relation is always equal to variable. X is odd with x is always equal to x. X is ANDed with x is always equal to x. These are the two cases. We have to prove these two cases by using proof by perfect induction, by using truth table. Consider the first one. X is odd with x which is equal to x. First case, proof by perfect induction. Consider the first case. If x is equal to 0, consider the left hand side which is equal to x plus x. Replace x value by 0, that is 0 plus 0 in a OR relation. 0 plus 0 which is equal to 0. Here 0 is what? X itself, that is the right hand side. If x is equal to 1, consider the left hand side, that is x plus x. which is equal to 1 plus 1. In a OR relation, 1 plus 1 which is equal to 1. This is because OR relation. We have to write the reason here also, because OR relation. So 1 plus 1 which is equal to 1 by OR relation, then which is equal to an x which is equal to an right hand side. Itself is a right hand side. Therefore, we have to conclude that x plus x which is x plus x which is equal to x. X plus x which is equal to x. This is the proof by perfect induction. Let's consider the truth table method. Truth table method, the columns are x, another one x, again x plus x. Here combined with the same variable, hence here also 0 1, here also 0 1. The output is 0 plus 0 0, 1 plus 1 1, the variable itself. So in the above table, in above truth table, all columns are same. All columns are same. Therefore, x plus x which is equal to x. Therefore, x plus x which is equal to x. This is the proof of first idempotence law. X is odd with x. X is odd with same variable. The result is always equal to variable. Let's consider the second one. Variable is ANDed with itself. Variable is ANDed with itself. The result is always equal to an variable. Let's see the proof. Consider the expression. X is ANDed with x, always equal to x. Proof by perfect induction. Proof by perfect induction. Consider the first case. If x equals 0, then left hand side which is equal to x into x. Then what is the value of x here? 0 into 0 which is equal to 0 in AND relation. Right, the reason, this is by AND relation which is equal to x. Then which is equal to right hand side. If x equals 1, in a proof by perfect induction, we have to put all possible values for the variable. Hence, the x have two values, either 0 and 1. Left hand side, that is equal to x into x. But what is the value of x here? That is 1. 1 into 1 in a AND relation, 1 into 1 which is equal to 1, which is equal to x value. So this is the right hand side. Therefore, we have to prove that x into x which is equal to x. Consider truth table method. So columns are x, x, x into x. So x values are 0 1 0 1. In the AND relation, x into x, 0 into 0 0, 1 into 1 1. Therefore, in above table, all columns are same. All columns are same. Hence, x into x which is equal to x. This is the proof of second idempotence law. X into x which is equal to x. What is the idempotence law here? Any variable is combined with itself by using OR or AND relation. By using OR or AND relation is always equal to variable. So idempotence law have two cases. The first one is x is odd with x, which is always equal to x. Another one is x is ANDed with x is always equal to x. So these are the two idempotence law. Consider the third theorem, that is involution law. Third one is involution law. Here involution law states that complement of the variable again complemented, complement of the variable is again complemented, it is always equal to variable. See the statement. Complement of the variable, complement of the variable is complemented again, is complemented again, is always equal to variable, always equal to variable itself. That is the definition of involution law. What is the statement here? Complement of the variable, this is the complement, complement is represented with a bar. X is a variable, x bar is a complement of the variable. Complement of the variable is complemented again, that is x double bar is always equal to x. That is the problem statement of involution law statement. What is here? Complement of the variable complemented again, complement of the variable complemented again, that is x double bar is always equal to variable itself, that is equal to x. We have to prove the same using proof by perfect induction. Consider the proof by perfect induction. If x is equal to 0, that is the first case. What is the value of x bar? If x equals 0, x bar is equal to 1. If x bar equals 1, what is the value of x double bar? Which is equal to 0. Then which is equal to 0 means which is equal to x. That is the right hand side. Then second one, if x equals 1, if x equals 1, what is the value of x bar? X bar which is equal to 0, complement of the x, that is x bar which is equal to 0. Again, if x double bar which is equal to 1, what is the complement of the x bar? Double bar means again complemented variable is complemented. If it is 0, again it becomes 1. Then if it is 1 means which is equal to x, which is equal to right hand side. Therefore, we have to prove that x double bar which is equal to x. If you are using a logic gate, see here, this is the logic gate for the bar, not operation. Here is an x, it is x bar. Again, if it is complemented, then the output is x double bar. See the value of x here, if it is 0, here it is 1, 1 again passed in the NOT gate, then it becomes 0. If it is 1 here, what is the value of x bar? Here it is 0, again 0 is once again input as a input to the NOT gate. What is the output of that? Here it is 0 means the output comes 1. So x double bar which is equal to x. Again proof by truth table. Consider the truth table method. First one is x, another one is x bar, another one is x double bar. These are the three columns. What are the possible values for the variable x? Here it is 0, 1. What is the output of x bar? If it is complemented, variable is complemented, here is a 0, output is 1, here is a 1, output is 0. Again x bar is complemented, x bar is complemented. So here is an 1, it becomes 0, here is an 0, it becomes 1. Observe the column number 1 and 3, both are same. 1, 2, 3. In above table, column 1 and 3 are same. Either we write same or equal. Therefore, x double bar which is equal to x. X double bar which is equal to x. This is the proof of involution law. In this session, we discuss 3 Boolean theorems. The first one is properties of zeros and 1. Second one is idempotence law. Third one is involution law. Thank you.